Got a hole in my pants.
In the crotch. Good spot for the hole. Makes it easy access. Whip your dick out and start just sticking it there.
That's not. You could have came out the zipper, but you decided to just
just
right through the pants.
Because then you don't even have to unbutton.
Angle.
I mean, if you do it right, you could just slide your hands in your pockets. Just maneuver your dick to
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it.
Jesus.
Anyways, ladies and gents,
we're looking very bright today.
Yeah.
Is it because we have all the lights on?
We have one more.
Rest of the light. Jesus, balls and ass. I'm on one leg. There we go. That's a bit more reasonable.
Okay. So I normally have all the
still white as the TV on a Teletubby.
It's probably because it's my monitor. Because if we...
Yeah, it is. It really is.
If we do that... Not as bright.
Put my hand here. See, like it darkens down a bit.
Yeah.
Stop lighting us up. Stop auto brightness. There, just keep it there.
Right.
I guess it's the perfect level of brightness for us.
I don't know how to fix it.
Saturation is way too high.
A couple things.
Small.
This is. I'll see why not. So, ladies and
gentlemen, we're there too. We're part of WrestleMania.
Yeah, we are.
Scrolled up just a little bit.
We just lean up. Just
no. You got it. Just scroll up. You're scrolling down. Oh, there we go.
See, we're part of that main event on Sunday night, guys. Right? Matt the Rat versus the Slambassador versus you think you know him, Edge.
My beard.
Other way.
My God.
That way. There we go.
Man just brushes his hand under my chin.
Right.
Just casually, like nothing ever happened.
And then you got the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And then you got apparently who everybody wants to win. Then we'll get to that later. So you know the drill. WrestleMania is this weekend. NXT takeovers tonight. However, I'm not worried about that because Mania is the granddaddy of them all, in my opinion. I'm always stoked for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Always have been, always will be. It's freaking great. Brings it. Hopefully next year I'll be at WrestleMania. That's what I'm shooting for. So let's hope. Anyway, the way we're going to do it is we're going to go through night 1 matches and then night 2 matches. They are all going to be combined to determine the winner like we did last year. But we're going to start with the matches for night 1 and then the matches for night 2. Do we want to split the videos or just leave it as one whole?
We'll just run through the whole thing.
Sounds good to me. So, but before we get to that, recently I bought a couple new things for myself because we had them, and I said, what the hell? And I still had a little leftover money after getting all the bills paid and everything that needed to get done, got done.
I think I know what one of them is. Maybe. Is it Steve?
Steve? No, it's not Steve. He's not supposed to get here until Friday. But to continue with the He-Man action figures, picked up Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So he is replacing me in this WrestleMania match, as you can tell.
The Dragon Steam.
And he comes with a little baby dragon, basically. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He was like one of the first high flyers in the biz, apparently. And then, pretty sure you know this guy. The Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. Piper, I just call him Piper.
Piper.
So,
Pack of people.
Right. So, the back of the box, there's Becky Lynch, which I have her. The only one I'm missing is that NWO Macho Man, which hopefully I can get him soon.
Is Becky being...
I can grab her without destroying everything.
I was like, what so this guy is supposed to be He-Man. Is she being evil in?
I believe so, yes.
Or is she supposed to? She's got the snake staff, so I'm assuming it
Got
has
the
to be evil.
staff. Yeah, pretty sure she's supposed. Yeah, she's got the staff has a. Pretty sure she's.
Who I assume is Jake the Snake in the face.
Yep. Which that is the other one I am missing is Jake the Snake Roberts. So for wave 3, I'm missing Jake the Snake. Sorry, wave 4, I'm missing Jake the Snake. Wave 5, I'm missing NWO Macho Man. I found out about wave 6 that has another Ultimate Warrior, Goldberg, Kane, Stephanie McMahon. Definitely can't wait to pick those up. As well as at some point I'm going to get Rattlesnake Mountain, which will come with Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Immortal One, Hulk Hogan himself. Cool to have those. Just don't want to drop a certain amount of money on it right now, so waiting on my time. But I gotta make sure, or show you the cool one. This is the one I know you. But I also like the Funko Pops. Some of you guys may have seen in the background. Got a couple of the new wave. So my favorite number, 88, Mr. Otis, with Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is it the chip one? Or?
No, it's the,
It's just-
the green one. Better not for you. So he is now a part of my awesome collection. Or according to you guys, you know, the foundation of my duplex.
I mean, really.
I know it does get people talking when they enter the room or they enter my duplex. They just go, "Holy shit!" Wait till I get a house and everything's in the basement. Change the box. And then another one of my personal favorites of all time. Man to technically my right, who I'm elbowing in the face, the man who I've actually met, who held my firstborn for me, even though she was crying. Met him, he's a great guy, got his autograph. Told him I loved him as a kid when I was 25. His response, because he's 10, 20 years older than me, "You are a kid." I'm like, because I was like, dude, I was like, I loved you since I was a kid. He's like, you still are a kid. I go,
Yes.
I'm like, okay. But number 86, the rated R. rated R. And I'm mad because they didn't do Edge and Christian as 2-pack. That really pisses me off.
No, backward. Oh, never mind, you got it right.
Yep. Because UBC. So,
Well, it's all because the box is
and then the one that I think Vince will definitely like. Granddaddy.
diamond.
Diamond Edition. GameStop exclusive. Richard Flair. And as you can tell, he's got the belt strapped over his right shoulder. Hard to see it, but right there.
Yeah.
Now, that's a fact, too. He's number 82. We'll flip him over. What's that number go up to?
2-3, but that's a different Ric Flair.
Yeah, I got that one, too. I got all those guys. I am not kidding. I had damn near the whole entire wrestling Funko Pops. Except for some chases, because, you know, shit happens. And some of the newest ones that just recently came. I don't know what that was. I don't know.
Hammer audio.
It wasn't camera audio. We're still recording. Mic's still going strong, so. But yep, we got these. And Steve. Should have 2 belts Steve on Friday, hopefully. With him just in time for Mania. So, enough with me telling you guys all the stupid crap I bought. We're gonna head to night 1. I'll hit the whole show. Alright. So this one just says April 11th. But the first match, going to be a tag team turmoil match.
Sure that's not the Spice Girl.
I mean, did they have that many members? I don't think there was 8.
They could have. They could have gotten up to there. They didn't. They never reached their full potential. Definitely a Spice Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Definitely a Spice Girl. Nah.
I mean, that's your girl right there.
Straight up one of the 2 chicks that we play as in Battlegrounds.
Right.
Maybe.
So, starting
from there.
From here, where my mouse is. And for those of you who are wrestling fans, you'll know the names when I say them. Starting where my mouse is, you have the teams of Naomi and Lana versus Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot and Liv Morgan. And then Natalya and Tamina Snuka. With a possible 5th team being added to the mix. So keep that in mind. It'll be, if they do get added, it'll be Carmella and Billie Kay added to the mix. Not official, so if it does, I'm picking one of these teams. I'm not. I like Billie Kay and I do like Carmella, but I'm gonna pick one of these teams. So if the winner of this match will then go on to fight Shayna and Nia on Sunday for the women's tag team title. So, and this is actually, I think, the first time since the tag team titles have been announced that they've actually had a good airline kind of per se with them. So, my pick is going to be Lana and Naomi. Right, what?
Either them or the...
No, either the best. They're called the sexy best friends, but I just call them the sexy blondes.
Bimbus.
Yep. I mean, come on, it's got Otis's girl in there.
That's absolutely right.
I mean, since Lana's been back, she's actually been on a good roll. The Riot Squad's actually pretty good. It's
I know, Liv Morgan's...
The one team who has not fought for the tag team titles yet has been Natalya and Tamina.
Brought to us by Snickers.
Yep. I might have some upstairs.
I mean,
right now.
Not now.
I mean, that might be just the only thing we eat on WrestleMania days. Sponsored by Snickers, so all we eat is Snickers. Nothing but Snickers. That's a lot of chocolate for me, and I couldn't.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'll just eat. I have to eat a minimum.
And fun size Snickers, so they're really that tiny.
Full bars.
Ugh.
A King's full bars.
Ugh. There you go. They've all had a tag team title shot before, except for Tamina and Natalya. But I'm pretty sure Shayna...
Riot Squad. Let's go Riot Squad. I want BF2, but...
Oh, Riot Squad is in the book. And this is night 2, so I'll come back to that. That's also night 2. I'll come back. The Swiss Cyborg, or Swiss Superman, he's, as people call him, because he's fucking strong as hell. Swiss. Cesaro, taking on Leader of the Masses, Friday Night Messiah, if you... That's Rollins. I know. And if little spoiler for you if you haven't watched the 2K20 prediction is correct. Seth Rollins wins. However,
are we basing it just off of stats?
No. Stat-wise, Cesaro hasn't won a WrestleMania match
Well, I meant like overall.
Oh, overall stats
on the game.
On the game.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how they did it. There was a lot of wins that I didn't even.
Hey, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. It's Seth Rollins.
It's Cesaro. Can't spell his name. I know there's an R in there somewhere. I spelled it Caesar.
I'm like Caesar. Caesar.
I'm going Cesaro though. This is going to be his. My perspective. This is going to be his breaking point, where he's going to win, and then they're going to put him in a match. He's going to go for that title finally and get that title. He's basically been a tag team, a mid card. Never been in the main event. Makes me mad because he's like, put it this way, he's like the Brody Lee. So when Brody Lee was in WWE, they didn't push him to the main event. He always kicked ass though, but he never got that main event. He almost did when Orton joined the Wyatt family and they turned on him. He almost did, but then Randy Orton hit him with an RKO, and the fans, fuck it, we're going with Orton now. But like if his contract's up soon and he leaves and say he goes to New Japan or AEW, dude, he's gonna be fucking awesome. He's already awesome, but even better. Are you still picking Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Okay. Rollins.
I'm
trying to think of Seth Rollins' WrestleMania record at the moment. So to my knowledge, Cesaro has won 2 matches at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins has won 1, 2. Pirate 3, because they're at the stadium they were supposed to be at last year. But
okay, wasn't last year supposed to be Pirates? Still taking the slide.
No. That one. Seth Rollins has won like 4 Manias, and Cesaro's only won 2, from my recollection. So, Cesaro's time. Braun Strowman versus Shane O'Mac. Steel cage match.
Oh, Shane McMahon.
Yeah, Shane O'Mac.
I heard Shane O'Mac. I was the fuck.
Yeah, Shane O'Mac. That's his finisher. Actually, his finisher is supposed to go in a steel cage.
In a steel cage, you'd think Braun would have advantage.
Yeah, but they're gonna do
Since
something.
There's not a lot of like.
stupid.
I'm thinking Shane is on going to be this one.
I'm thinking that
Even
too.
though it looks like Braun should have the advantage.
I'm also thinking too. Braun has won his last 2 matches at. So, I mean, those are kind of stacked. The whole storyline here is Shane is saying that Braun's big. He's basically a dumbass.
Oh.
He's a big musclehead basically. Me strong. Me no smart.
Me strong.
Yeah. So I see this match. I'm pretty sure Braun's gonna win. But I see them finding a way to screw with him, but I mean Braun's got him. Because they always give him some bullshit stuff, except for last year when he beat Goldberg. Picking Braun. I'm picking Brownie. Brawny.
Brawny.
Brawny. I mean, Shane's gonna have goons interfere somehow.
In the cage?
In the cage. Well, they can.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Shane. I was going Shane.
Oh. I want to make sure they know if you want to change your pick.
Okay, definitely.
Not the Miz.
Not the Miz.
Okay. Main reason why? That's the celebrity appearance. The celebrity's up. There's a celebrity who the fans are like really loving right now. This is the first match you and me both.
This guy or Marcus?
Marcus. But the other guy is Damian Priest. He's actually. So I don't like his name in WWE. I liked his name when he was on fucking the Independents. Because his name on the independent scene was Punishment Martinez. And they just made him be a giant. He's 6'5". Damn near 300 pounds. Basically all muscle.
Twice the size of them.
Right, exactly. You know, and they called him Punishment Martinez. He'd go out and fight somebody like The Miz and, like, wouldn't even sell for him. But just, they hit him.
Pick him up, spin him like a pizza.
Yep. Just quick chokeslam, match is over. And I'm like, hell yeah. So, granted, I do love Miz and Morrison, but they won the tag team titles last year at Mania. So, granted, Miz is great. I mean, for a heel, we have to give Miz credit where it's due. He is a fucking badass heel. I don't care who you are. He's making that fucking money, man. He's got his own TV show. Like Bobby Lashley said when he won the title off him, he's like, I gotta praise the Miz. He's like, his wife is gorgeous. He just bought a $7 million house. He's got 2 beautiful kids. He's got his own TV show. He's a host of another TV show. He's been in movies. He's done lots of it. And him and John Morrison are just fucking hilarious together. We'll get to that. So, the reason we're laughing is because Woods took on AJ on Monday Night Raw, and Woods was about to tap out. So Kofi runs over and picks up a microphone and starts talking shit. He throws the microphone at Amos, and Amos just looked at him like, "What the fuck you doing?" And it reminded us of when we played Battlegrounds. We couldn't remember who we were fighting, but Vince remembers he had the squeaky mouth.
I was pretty sure it was Big Black. Why I can't remember. Apollo.
But he went to go do something, and you had the hammer, and you throw it, and it just like hit him in the arm, and he's just like,
It had like no. It's like it didn't even hit him, and he just turns and just starts walking towards me. I was like, shit.
It was great. Go back. I mean, it's on our page, man. Go back, enjoy it, find it if you can, and just good shit. This is Omos's debut match. So
this man has obliterated everything before him. Like, I am definitely going with Omos. I don't want AJ to win. I want Omos to.
I'm torn.
But it's like he does make a good point. Like, they aren't a tag team,
right? Like, and this is the
AJ is just trying to use the reins.
This is the one title that
his
AJ,
favorite color is mauve.
Right. Hilarious. What's his favorite ice cream?
I don't remember that far.
Who's his favorite wrestler? It's one of your favorites. Not in age, but it's another one of your favorites.
Well, okay. That's. Is it Oscar? How can you not? How can you not?
Yeah, but it's not Austin. It does start with an A. No. Think of non-current wrestlers who are dead, but who made wrestling basically what it is today. There you go. I knew you'd get
He's the only person bigger than him.
Yeah. Well, if there's one. Like, I kind of want AJ to win. Feeling the New Day win. So, excluding the Universal Championship, this is tag team title is the one title AJ has never held in the WWE. So it'd be cool for him to have that moment, but with fans being there, a lot of speculation of all the faces are
like,
going
honestly
over.
thinking it. I'm like, they probably aren't going to win here. He's probably going to, like, maybe go on his own.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm gonna stand to what I said. Not gonna be some bitch just up this time. Now that I have a little bit more of an idea of how things work. formed.
I'm gonna go New Day.
This is going to be all over the place.
Yeah,
like either one of us is going to be making points and the other one just is not.
Exactly.
Possibly. I don't know. Like, it could be back and forth, but...
Bianca. Same. Where are you going with? You going with your favorite?
I want to... Yeah, she's not my favorite Star Wars character.
Okay, to be fair, if you guys recall what I said last year in our prediction, Bianca won the Rumble. And I always pick with the Rumble winners. So that's why I'm picking Bianca.
But...
Roger? Okay.
I'm like, she's as far as I know, done with the Mandalorians, so she's no reason. I mean, she's probably got, maybe she's got other things going on, but like, she has the time for wrestling.
Yeah, Chuck.
Like, I'm sure, like, while she was doing the Mandalorian, that they were pretty tight on the color.
Yeah, because come to find out, she brings that up on Stone Cold's sessions. You guys know, the wrestling nerds out there know. She brought it up when she left, and she told Vince she wanted to leave. And Vince was like, okay, I'll let you go for 30 days. Basically, you know, she wanted to take a break and do some other stuff. And he was just kind of bored. And he was like, all right, I'll let you go for 30 days. She was like, I took 90. And came back, and Vince was 100% cool with it. Basically, she just said, you know what? I got some opportunities, so that's what I went and go do.
I loved you in that show!
right. That'd be funny if that was definitely Vince. But yeah. And then Vince, I'm so fucking torn on this, man.
This is my Oscar Ryu.
I know, like, right? Those of you, I mean, I'm gonna say my piece and my pick here in a minute. I mean, I'm glad Bobby Lashley is the champ. Glad Bobby Lashley finally at the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Fucking about goddamn time for him. Probably still the only person in existence who has this mother. For those of you wondering, it is a Ring Giant Bobby Lashley action figure. Came out back in a long time ago. A date on here somewhere. And he only has 13 points of articulation. Back in 06. 15 years, ladies and gents. I have had this goddamn thing. Box's damage is all hell.
Oh, the big ol'.
But that's how much I love Bobby Lashley. My cousin got this for me for my birthday because he knew I was a Lashley fan. Yes, I am wearing an old school Hardy Boy t-shirt. Back, because it looks better. But huge Lashley fan. Followed his basically his. But Drew has put in the work. You know, he won the Rumble last year. He beat Lesnar in under 5 minutes. Then went on to beat the Big Show. Like he said on Raw, he did not sit there. Oh, for Deshaun? 30. Did Sage give you his number?
Oh, it did.
Oh. I was like, I could have done that. But, anyways, Drew literally stated that he did not become champion. He did not bust his ass through the pandemic era just to get screwed over by MVP Bobby Lashley in the Miz. He's like, I'm not going to stand here and bitch. I'm going to stand here and get my fucking title back. He didn't drop an F-bomb. So, apologies for dropping an F-bomb, but you know how we are on this. What we do. I'm pumped for this shit. It's like I'm pumped for my championship game in 2 weeks. Anyways. I mean, if I lose this match, I lose my match. I lose this match. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty confident on my other stuff. But I have this feeling, because I know it will get a great pop if they do it. Drew will somehow win. But however, let Bobby keep the belt, because this will be his technically second title defense, because he fought the Miz in Miz's rematch. But I mean, we all knew Lashley was going to win that. But there was not a lot of build for this match. Like, if there's a lot more build for this match, it's only been a month.
Yeah.
There's a lot more build. Oh, yeah. It'd be great. Good story between the both of them. Like, one night Drew gets the upper hand, the next night Bobby gets the upper hand. Then you end Raw where they're both just fighting and nobody gets the upper hand, so you don't know what the fuck's happening. God. I'm gonna cry, Vince. That's how you book. Anyways, I'm picking my boy Bobby Lashley. Movie, I'm picking you.
Picking Bobby as well.
Like,
when I first looked at this, I was like, I want Bobby.
You might not win, but I mean, if you guys have watched Raw, his entrance, they gave him lightning, Vince.
Yeah, so
lightning. I don't know. So, before we move on,
look at
anyway,
Xerxes over here.
Right. This is the end of night one matches.
This is the end of WWE.
Right.
There's lightning.
There's lightning.
He has the tier 3 bonus.
Right. He just throws his hand up. And then lightning just goes everywhere and hits anybody in its range. It's a Minnie Mouse necklace now.
Yeah, see, I was like from the back, I was like, do you just have a necklace of knuckle dusters?
Yes. Would you be mad?
He looked very. Not gonna lie. I was like, this dude thinking Pitbull or something over here.
But so, I don't know how their entrances are going to be for this year. I do know they did create the pirate ship stage, so that's going to be cool. But
is it gonna rock? If it doesn't rock, I'm going to be sad.
I don't think it will.
Oh, could you imagine if
I know.
I mean, that would make it like they would have periods of it being like stable, and then periods of it being unstable.
Right, it'd be fucking great. I'm pretty sure it's just stationary. It just stays. It's not gonna move.
And you could just have like a wave of water just go across the stage.
It'd be so fucking cool. But pandemic, I know Vince has the money, but it's a pandemic, so they're gonna cut back a little bit. Anywho,
people aren't gonna physically. Well, this would be the time to do it, because then you can put like a.
Right.
You could put it somewhere where you can make like a huge wave of water.
Yeah. Guess what?
You're like none of the wires in the pneumatics are going to be any issue with people around.
Right. You're at a football stadium. Guess what you can use for the water? They put a tarp on the fucking field when it's raining.
Yeah.
You can use that as a big fucking wave, basically. I mean, I know watching it at home, you're going to get some cool graphics and shit. But just imagine that if you were live, if you were there, and then it's like, oh, this giant ass boat, that's fucking cool, and then they just have tarp that looks like water, just optical illusion. It would be fucking cool as hell. And I know we're going on, but it's fucking WrestleMania. Sorry, super pumped.
Well, yeah, this is like the Super Bowl of wrestling.
It is.
They gotta bring the guns. Bring all the guns. Fire all 21 guns.
Look like those fucking. What? Assassin's Creed 4. I remember doing the pirate ship stuff. There's a giant ass boat, like fucking
one of the legendary ships.
Yeah, with like
the one that's got the cannon based one that's got the 60 cannons on the side of it.
I always get my.
Oh yeah, I was like, I got really close on the one that was 2, but that was the only time.
But yeah,
but
anyways, so my thing with these guys' entrance though, I know Drew comes out with the kilt on, comes out waving the sword around, and then sticks it, and then fire. You know, cool. It's cool for
lightning.
Right, fire, lightning. We just need water and earth or wind. A little about who cares. Anyways, so Bobby Lashley, his gimmick right now is the Almighty. He has a tattoo of a certain god who is the strongest god, basically. You know who I'm talking about?
Stronger god of what? Like which?
I want to say Greek.
Is it because
Greek mythology.
The Greek ones have the planet name. The Romans have like the other name.
God of War base is the god of.
So we're going Zeus, Ares, and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But he can be a god because I've been told he's a god, and I've also been told he's a son of a god.
Well, yeah, it's Hercules, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, the demigod.
Yeah.
Son of.
And I'm pretty sure people have said it's Hercules. Other people have said it's Thor. Is who he has the tattoo of. But with the name the Almighty, he should come out dressed like a Hercules. Or just come out with a hammer to be Thor.
I mean,
because you could do the raise the hammer up like lightning. It'd be fucking cool. But,
he looks a little bit more like a Thor guy right now.
Right.
But fire is his thing and not lightning, so it probably isn't.
Well, no, lightning.
I don't know.
Lightning's Bobby's thing.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So doing the Thor thing could work for Bobby.
Well, yeah.
Drew could do the Hercules thing. Maybe. I don't know. But I just want them to do something cool with actually calling him the Almighty. Like, come out. Not saying we're like Roman Empire looking like a Spartan warrior type, but just something cool. I think, Lashley, to my knowledge, has never had a fucking badass entrance. Other than what they're doing now with this lightning, and then there's awesome video packages of him just fucking suplexing, hitting the spear, putting the hurt lock, a full Nelson on everybody. Personal favorite move of mine.
I couldn't imagine why.
Because it's a great fucking move.
The full Matthew.
Yes. Okay, so that one underway. Here we go to night 2.
We look at the dude just above. Like, that's your TV show Hercules.
Roman.
Not Roman.
Oh, Edge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Night 2. I don't know who's kicking off. Okay, so we'll just start here because this match, the winner of this match will fight Nia and Shayna for the tag team titles on. So, even if our picks don't win, we can still say whoever wins this match will beat Nia and Shayna.
They're not. Like, I'm going Nia and Shayna. That's it.
Nia and Shayna have had the title since
been.
That's before Elimination Chamber.
They've been doing a lot more together. So
yeah, they've been doing decent good work. So they'll probably lose it
getting up
sometime in the summertime. Probably. But they should bring Nia back as the best.
Separate her from Shayna.
Yeah. Without Nia. Yeah, I'm going to go mystery team. See what happens. Okay.
Bonus points. Your team won and then won that. I have no shot at the bonus there, but got a shot at a bonus.
Cool. All right. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Logan Paul will be at ringside. I know that.
I swear that one day when I pulled up to the fucking Zio's and was just watching it through outside the window while waiting for the pick up the pizza, that this was already happening.
It might have been. I mean, these two...
he came in and was talking shit on him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, these two go back and forth. They are, in my opinion, the Triple H Shawn Michaels of this generation. The main reason I say that, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the founders of DX, great tag team work, great just promos, great everything, great rivalry with each other, great matches with each other.
Feel like Shawn out here.
Oh, I did. Yeah. And
Shane.
But I don't know who to pick in this one. Kevin Owens is doing awesome work. Sami Zayn is an awesome heel. And these guys are going to fight forever, basically. So fucking cool. I'm gonna pick Sam. He needs a win. Yeah.
He looks like the lumberjack from the Rudolph movie.
So you have Big E taking on Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental title.
Big Wayne.
Yep. They're calling this match a Nigerian drum fight, which is basically just a no DQ.
Because they're both black.
No, it's because...
Other people outraged because they're both black?
No, actually, they both like these guys. Basically, a little change of character for Apollo. He went back to his roots, so to speak. He is Nigerian. That's his ethnicity, correct? Other than race. I mean, obviously, you know.
Yeah, well,
he's,
there's a difference. Remember.
So, anyways, he is Nigerian, so he brought in an accent, and he's doing a Nigerian gimmick, so to speak. But he is from Nigeria, so he can do it. Big E, Florida. Who ironically,
Gee, that was like
who
you were like going
ironically,
all this split from Florida.
ironically played college, who got a scholarship for college over at Iowa. We're based in Nebraska, so I love Big E, but Iowa.
Florida.
Yeah, I know.
This isn't about Iowa.
Fuck Iowa. Anyways, continue.
This isn't about Iowa.
I don't know. Like, this is Apollo's fourth match against Big E for the title. Fourth match.
I was gonna go with Big Wayne. Big E just split from his
From the crew.
from the
New Day.
Was it not him? No, not the New Day. Did he get adopted by?
Oh, the Prophets.
What? Purpose.
No, that was Cedric and Show. Or that was. No, they haven't feuded with Big E because Big E's over on. So the Hurt Business was Bobby, Shelton, and Cedric.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, because he's gone his separate. Oh yeah, because he left them to go to.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
I'm also picking Apollo Crews. Same. Riddle's probably going to win this match, honestly.
Like Riddle,
but
Riddle.
A lot of people like his stoner gimmick. He is a stoner. I mean, he does bring it in the ring. Don't get me wrong. He is all fucking that bell rings. He's all action. He does no jokes, just all kick ass.
They're both huge.
Yeah, and it is for the United States Championship. So it'll be Riddle's like third defense, but I'm picking Sheamus for the Sheamus. I love Sheamus. I've also met Sheamus too. He also held my daughter. So I thought a bit more.
Tattoo. Get a tattoo gun. These are all the people that held my daughter.
All famous people with my kid. But the funny thing about Sheamus is when we met him, he just got out of a feud with Roman Reigns at the time. And I think he was working phase. But we met him and talking with my kid, I was like, hey, when we meet Sheamus, you want to tell him who your favorite wrestlers? This is all pumped for it. And he goes, yeah. So we get there, and I'm like, hey, Sheamus, big fan, man. He's like, cool. And it's like, introducing him to the kid. And it's like, all right, tell him who your favorite wrestlers. And she's all pumped for it and looks at him, and Sheamus just gets down, like, in front of her. And she's just like, about to cry. Like, it's okay. He's not going to do anything. And Sheamus just looks at me. I go, I know you're not going to do anything. Yeah, if you're doing something, you're kicking my face in, man. I will take that glass. He just laughed. And he was like, okay, who is their favorite wrestler? I go, Roman Reigns. And he's like,
all right, get in the ring. I'm kicking your face.
Just kind of looks down even more. So I had the flag. And I just throw it over my shoulder because my daughter's kind of freaked out for a moment. And he was like, you know what? Come here, little one. Like, I'm just messing with you. Picks her up, puts her on his shoulder, and I'm sitting there like kind of being awesome. And the dude who goes to take the photo goes, "Hey man, hold the flag out. You know, don't just hold it out because that'd be cool." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm holding it out, doing this because he was with Cesaro at the time doing the bar stuff, doing that. Which Shane is holding my kid. I was like, "This is awesome." And then, oh yeah. All right, Vince. Now it's Vince's turn to talk for 45 minutes.
I'm like, I don't got a lot of words for this. It's just, I've been thinking about this for weeks now.
Agreed. No.
Like,
Asuka's had that belt for a good run now.
like they equally.
Other than give you a good
My God, damn, I like them both. I've been rooting for Asuka this whole time, missing out on all that Rhea, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put.
Go for that Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Think she's gonna wrestle awesome Dragon Ball Z attire again. Yeah, I'm gonna go Asuka.
I haven't gotten to see Rhea like do anything.
They both need a win. Asuka needs it more because I think she is 0-4 at Mania.
Mm.
Rhea right now is 0-1. But they kind
A
of
legit defense on an illegitimate.
right. They kind of
He was bestowed the belt,
and then she did lose it.
Oh, she did lose. So it is officially her. Okay.
Because she did lose it to Tasha late last year because Bailey. Because when her and Kairi Sane
Was that when she was dropped like on the tarmac?
Her friend was, yeah.
No, like
No.
the one where Asuka was like,
No.
jeez, we were both like, oh my God.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like how hard she just slammed bare ground.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that one. It was on a Monday Night Raw where Asuka lost. Basically, if you got counted out, you lost the match. At that point, just turn countouts off. But Kairi Sane and Bailey fought before the match started, and they just fed backstage, and then Bailey just camera caught up with them, and Bailey's just slamming Kairi Sane's head into the fucking bay door, basically. And Kairi's just screaming for Asuka, and Asuka's about to win the match, and she ran back to go help her friend, and then she's back there helping her friend, and the ref's like, 10, new winner. And Asuka's just like, all right. And then Asuka got it back like literally a month later, so I'm picking Asuka. But like I said, it'd be so cool, no matter who wins this match. It'd be fucking awesome if after the match, Becky just shows up and is like, that's mine. Rhea versus Becky. I mean, my erection couldn't contain it, but yours might be. I don't know how big you are with Becky, but okay, cool.
She's not these two for.
I mean, Becky and Asuka for me was like, we got
Good God.
extra crispy fried chicken.
The dude looks like the King Kong mascot.
Versus Randy Orton. I already know who's going to win this match. It's not debatable at
Like
all.
the one over by the zoo that has the gorilla on top of the building. It looks exactly like that.
Charbroiled Fiend is going to win this match.
That's what I'm saying. You better write it down as Charbroiled Fiend.
I can.
The Charbroiled Fiend. Knew it, BK. The Charbroiled Fiend.
You thought the Monster Whopper was good around Halloween. Wait till you tried the Charbroiled Fiend. All right. And then we got one more match. We are good. So, as you can tell, Roman's the champion going into this match. Edge is the Royal Rumble winner, who, for the fourth time in WWE history, outlasted 29 other guys because he entered at number 1. And only 3 other men have been able to enter at number 1 and win the whole match. That was Shawn Michaels, I believe Stone Cold, and Chris Benoit. You know, a lot of people don't mention Chris Benoit, whatever. Yeah, get over it, people. It happened. We dealt with it. We're moving on. I still bring up his name because he was a great wrestler. What he did fucking sucked. But I didn't know the guy. Like I said, I liked what he did in the ring. That's all that mattered to me because I didn't meet him. So, but I just give that fucking belt to Edge. Two reasons why for me. One, he's the Royal Rumble winner. And number 2, it will be literally, I want to say 10 years to the exact date where Edge had to retire due to injury. And he retired as champion. He vacated the title. Well, he said he was retiring with the belt, but they would let him. We had to vacate the title. And then I have that on DVD. I have that WrestleMania on DVD, actually. The one where you won it. And the last time Edge won the Royal Rumble, he didn't win the title at Mania. So this time, he's winning the fucking title. I don't care if he's face, I don't care if he's a heel. He's winning. Granted, everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to win because he's the face right now. And they want that huge pop since he's the over babyface. And since apparently they screwed him out of WrestleMania 30. No, they didn't. They actually gave him that. Well, he didn't win the Rumble, but he fought Triple H in the opening match at WrestleMania 30. If he beat Triple H, he would go on to main event that same WrestleMania against the Royal Rumble winner at the time, Batista, champion at the time, Randy Orton, which was actually a fucking good match. Which saw basically Batista and Randy Orton kick the living crap out of Bryan for a good 20 minutes. And then beat the crap out of themselves for about 7 minutes, and Daniel Bryan came in and called their ass. And what? I don't want that to happen again. I want Daniel Bryan to do a little bit of good work. I want Roman Reigns to do a little bit of good work. But I want Edge to just destroy every. Here's what I see happening. I'm calling the finish in my brain. Okay? Finish I see happening is either Daniel Bryan or Roman are going to hit their finish on each other. Either Roman's going to hit the spear on Daniel Bryan or Daniel Bryan's going to hit the knee plus on Roman. Whoever takes that hit, they're going to roll out of the ring. Okay. They're going to stand up. They're going to turn around. Edge hits his spear, gets the 3 count, new champion. I'm calling it now.
Edge.
Yay. Wait, did I change your mind?
No.
Okay, yay, Edge. Do I know why? Because he's the edge of the table.
This were a tables match.
No, right? So, wanna know what's funny?
Night 2 is basically the same, whereas night 1 is
Yeah.
entirely different. Basically up to night 1 again.
The only matches that are different
the-
are Asuka and the tag team title, the women's tag team titles. Oh, did you want to add the 2 matches that are being announced on SmackDown? Because it's called a WrestleMania SmackDown. Just for possible more points.
We'll keep it as this.
Okay. Well, they are doing a battle royal. They are doing like a 20, 30 man battle royal. So we have options. Keep
Not
it
calling a person out of 30 again. Doing that.
You might get lucky. So we'll keep it as this. Also, before we close out, I just want to state that what I think they should do this year for Money in the Bank, Prince will probably agree with me, do the match at the fucking headquarters again like they did last year, because that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was a great.
But the winners of the match, here's what I think, and this is just me being me, the long-term wrestling fan that I am. You let Edge win this match, okay? After Mania, probably going to be Money in the Bank as your next paper. Or Extreme Rules. Either Money in the Bank or Extreme Rules. Anyways, if it's Money in the Bank, your Money in the Bank match, you let underdog pick Jeff Hardy win that match. Then he's got a guaranteed opportunity for the championship. Okay. In my opinion, he doesn't have a lot of years left in him. Like, I think he signed like a 5-year deal last year, and I'm pretty sure after that he's going to retire. But let him. He's still undercarded right now. Let him win that, because he's done almost everything else there is to do in the W. He's won all the titles, to my knowledge. Yeah, he's won all the titles. Let him win Money in the Bank. He didn't win a tournament. He hasn't won the Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank. Let him win Money in the Bank, because technically Money in the Bank is a ladder match, and that's what he's the king of. Okay, you let him win. You let Edge win this match, and then you let Jeff Hardy cash in on Edge, get him the title. Let them have that feud that they were supposed to have a long time ago before CM Punk got all over the place, and then either Edge or Jeff Hardy, I don't care who, let Jeff just have a good run with the belt, say about 6 months. I think 6 months with the belt, good run. Anything after that, depending on the storyline, is a little bit stale and a little bit dry. Isn't playing Roman's great right now, and he's had the belt since after SummerSlam. And that was September. So we're past the 6-month mark, so he is definitely losing this belt at Mania. 2K20 says otherwise, but he's losing that belt at Mania. So, anyways, that's what I want to happen. The women's side of things, I don't really care right now. We could probably discuss that more later down the road. But thank you for watching our WrestleMania predictions for nights 1 and nights 2 combined. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love talking about wrestling. I know Vince enjoys me talking about wrestling sometimes. We both have fun bringing you guys great entertainment. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you will. Please enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed WrestleMania. I will try my damnedest on Saturday after Mania to do a reaction. Or, not reaction, a review. Hopefully my cousin's coming over and my buddy coming over. If they both want to do the review, I think the 3 of us will do the review. It'll be great. We might even do a live watch along. Don't know yet. I did one last year. I want to do that again this year. Hopefully I can. We'll figure it out. Got what? 3 days to figure it out? 2.5 days. Not including today. Anyways, thank you for watching. And SmackDown was great. Can't believe there's new tag team champions. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you guys. Peace out. Hope you love WrestleMania as much as I do. And as always,